Hey, happy Thursday, friends. आप सुन रहे हैं रेडियो जिंदगी 1170 AM. This is Seba and I welcome you to our next show, जिसका नाम है तारे जमी पे. जी हाँ, जिसमें जुड़ते हैं हमारे साथ Nurture Kids से शालू देवान along with her guests. Shalu Devan is the founder of Nurture Kids and she has developed all the programs at all the centers of Nurture Kids. She holds a master's degree in pharmacy and she has over 15 years of experience working with children in various fields. इन्होंने बहुत काम किया है, बहुत सारे स्पीच एंड डिबेट वर्कशॉप्स बनाए हैं, एंड शी डेवलप्ड द स्किल ऑफ स्पीकिंग राइट इन अ लॉट ऑफ चिल्ड्रन एट नर्चर किड्स. That's right, and she's also actively involved in elementary school activities, and she's organized various sports events and fun events for kids in the community. तो क्या है philosophy Nurture Kids की? Well, आज जुड़ रही है हमारे साथ शालू देवान, the CEO of Nurture Kids, and with her, of course, we have creative director of Nurture Kids, Sneha Mahecha. So with that, let's say hello to both of them. How are you guys doing?
Doing extremely good, Seba.
Yes, welcome to Radio Zindagi. I see you have your whole team here with you.
Yeah, and this time it's not the bigger kids. We have Nanemone, little kids. They're all 4 years old.
I know. I'm
5. I'm 6.
You're 5 and you're 6.
So, okay, I'm sorry. So age range between 4 to 6. Right?
Yes.
Okay, you want them to introduce themselves?
Yeah, let's start with the introduction.
Yeah, one by one, because our listeners don't know then who's talking.
Tori Alexander.
Okay. Tori Alexander
Whitaker.
And you're 4?
5.
5.
Avishka G. Harsham. I am 6. I am Sagnet.
How old are you?
4.
So you're all 4 or 5 and somebody was 6, correct?
Yeah.
And all of you have lost your teeth?
I didn't lose my either.
You've not lost any? So how many people have lost more than 2 teeth? Put your hands up. Awesome. 1. Listeners, you have to see. You have. Well, that's why we play a dental ad right after this show. But listeners, you have to see these cute little kids from Nurture Kids. They are here and they are here after a long day in school, especially to talk to you. And we just thought that it's great because we've heard from teachers at Nurture Kids, and then we had the slightly older students. We heard their views and how they think, and now we have these little cute little fairies in our studios. So with that, let's hear from Shalu Devan.
So Seba, this time after the parents and the kids heard the show of the older kids, we had these little kids who are like really 4 and 5 or 6 who wanted to come by and share their experience and the experience of being at Nurture Kids and having a whole child approach, which we always thrive on. They've been with us for a long time now, 2 to 3 years, and you know, with the holistic approach of whole child, you can actually hear from them what they've been doing.
Sorry, I was busy taking a picture of them while you were talking, Shalu. And I want to have fun with these little girls, but it's a radio show and we have very less time. So we'll bring in the specialist here, and that's Sneha, of course. Sneha, so what do you want to ask your little students here?
Yes, so before we start, I'd just like to say that, you know, they, age-wise, they may be little, but they're all very energetic, very curious, and wanting to, you know, learn and talk about things. And that's the reason they're here today. And they're going to talk about what they like doing at school. So I'll just go one by one. I'll ask them questions.
Do they like school? They like school?
That's what they told me.
Do you guys love going to Nurture Kids?
Are you just saying that because Miss Shalu Devan is here?
I know. We go to 2 schools. One is Frederickson and one is
Nurture Kids.
Nuggets.
So, Nurture Kids.
So I'll start with Avishka. Avishka, what is it that you like at school, at Nurture Kids?
I like that we do challenging work.
And are there any activities that you like?
Yeah.
What is the activity?
On Fridays we do art.
Okay, you like artwork.
And what challenging activities you like? You like challenge work?
I like multiplication.
Ow! So that's what the holistic approach is. The whole child means being able to balance the left and the right side of the brain.
Okay.
Left being the creative, which, as she said, she loves art, and right being the academic side, which she said is multiplication, like math and all. So these kids are from a Montessori environment. In Dublin, Nurture Kids has a Montessori environment, and that's why she said she likes challenging work.
So do you guys also offer music programs at Nurture Kids?
We do, of course, based on different festivities coming up and things like that. We do help them learn songs in different languages.
Yeah.
So Tori here, she will tell us what is one language apart from English that she learns, and she knows something in that language. So Tori, what is the other language apart from English that you learn in Nurture Kids?
Hindi.
And?
Spanish.
Okay, and can you sing something for us in Spanish? Okay.
Cabeza, bebé, pies, cabeza, bebé, pies, ojos, orejas, poco en París, cabeza, bebé, pies.
That sounds like a very fun song. I wonder what it means.
And Seba, you will be surprised. We are soon approaching our holiday concert, and these kids are going to sing in Spanish as well as Hindi.
How fun.
And they will also be performing on a Bollywood number, like a dance or something. That's like not only the cultural thing we are teaching, but also developing their left side. Yeah, so that's how we have the diversity also included, which we had talked about before.
So, Seba, I'd like to add a little, piece of information here. It was my birthday a few days ago.
Okay.
And as soon as I entered the school in Dublin, I was thrown back by a surprise because as soon as I entered, these kids sang Happy Birthday for me in 3 different languages.
Oh, wow. How fun.
Okay, I am the luckier one, Sneha. Last year, these kids sung 7 different languages for me. I was actually in tears that day.
Oh my God, that is
because
so sweet.
they did 7 languages. I couldn't believe myself. This has been kind of a way Nurture Kids has been wishing everybody.
Okay.
So I got luckier than you that I got to hear 7.
7 languages.
Yes.
Wow.
So Javia, I would like to ask you, you learned Taekwondo at school, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you like about Taekwondo and what do you learn in Taekwondo?
I do punching and kicking.
Okay, and do you like it?
Yes.
Who do you like to punch? You like to punch boys or girls?
Girls.
Like to punch girls.
Javier, do you have a brother or a sister?
Yes, and they live in India.
Who do you try your punches on at home?
At my mommy and daddy.
Oh my God. I'm sure they love it, right?
Okay, Navya, what do you like doing at school?
I love to do artwork.
Okay, and do you learn some dance at school?
Yes.
What kind of dance? Can you tell us about it?
Chak-tuk-tuk.
Okay, is it Bollywood dance?
Yes.
And Avishka, do you have a favorite activity at school or anything you want to tell us? Do you remember? What is it?
Every day at school, we always have fun, no matter what we do.
That is amazing to hear.
What do you do to have fun? I'm sure all of you like the Bollywood dancing. Do you?
Yes.
And Avishka, do your teachers also assign you leadership roles, like you have to be a leader for snack time or lunch time? Do you do that, any of you? Okay.
Yes.
And how do you do that?
We do what we have to do.
I like
what?
that.
Like what?
Like if we're an up helper, we help cleaning up the beds. And if we're a snack helper, we sweep up the crumbs. And if we're a leader, we make everyone play the game properly.
So, Javia, what is it that you like when your teachers ask you to help them? Do you like helping them?
Yes.
Okay, and do you help during lunchtime, during nap? What time?
Nap.
How do you help?
We take turns and help 2 kids and 1 kid together.
And help them sleep?
Yes.
Do you nap also?
I'll go to Richmond and nap.
Okay. Do you really like your taekwondo teacher?
Yes.
Why?
She do punching and kicking and rolling. No, she...
And then, okay, let me ask all these girls. So for now, we just talked about the creative part.
Yeah.
And a little bit of challenge work, which Avishka said that it's multiplication. How do you do your counting jobs? And till what numbers can you count? So starting with Tori, till what numbers can you count?
To 10.
Can you count till 100? Yes? No? Havya, till what number can you count?
1 to 1,000.
You can do till 1,000? Really?
In my home, I count 1 to 1,000.
Oh, wow.
Wow. She's really ahead of her time.
So basically, you know, the Montessori curriculum is that the way they learn is based on a skill set. It's not really, you know, the numbers which you write on a piece of paper or, you know, memorize. It's a skill set.
What I really like with the programs that you have is that everything is done at Nurture Kids, like once you're done with homework, because you do offer a variety of programs, you know, at Nurture Kids.
After school,
right?
Yes.
Like the creative ones also and the fun ones. So then the parents don't have to like pick them up and take them anywhere. It's all happening, you know, under one roof. And by the time you pick up your child, that child has already kind of done a few classes. And then of course, if the child shows more aptitude in a particular, you know, area, then it just helps the kids try out like different areas without having to
You're
kind of
absolutely right.
try.
Like this morning I heard good news. One of our kids who started table tennis was in a kindergarten at that time, and today she's a 4th grader now, and her parents were flying to Texas because she is competing at some US Open tournament level. And the dad said, he was like, we are so grateful to you that she got the taste of it at Nurture Kids.
Yeah.
And now she is at that level that they are, you know, nurturing that particular activity because they know that she has a niche in that.
Right.
So we are trying to give a flavor of everything.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you figure out what is the niche and then build onto it.
Right. So I want to ask both of you, like, you know, why do you think that having the left and the right side of your brain and developing both sides of the brain is so important? Why is it so important today to have such well-rounded personalities, you know, as the kids are growing up?
For me, like, you know, I teach public speaking and theater, and I have a law background. So that's something like extreme ends, you know, creativity and law. But while growing up, I noticed that I did take interest in different things, but it just didn't spark enough until I started doing creative work. And I really took interest in, you know, once my first poem got published, that's when I got the confidence to publicly try other things. Even though I wasn't good at it. So sports wasn't my forte, but I still went ahead and participated in table tennis and school tournaments and things like that. So for every kid, it is, unless, you know, they try out different things, and studies is something that everyone's going to push them for. You know, parents are going to do it, at school someone's going to do it. And we take care that we make sure that, you know, we're not ignoring the studies part of it. But at the same time, as long as, you know, we push them to know their strengths, that's when they'll realize if they haven't tried 3 different things, they won't know what they're really good at or what's their liking. And it really helps them also be very vocal and very confident about other things in life. So that's what creativity does. For example, in one of my public speaking classes, we just tried there's this form of poetry called limerick, and it's just, you know, 5 lines, and they have a pattern of which lines rhyme, and it can be as funny and as crazy as possible. But they had so much fun doing it, and they told me that, you know, we can't believe that this is a public speaking class. So I said it doesn't have to be the same every day.
Yeah.
The whole idea is to get you out of your comfort zone. And when the class started, most of them told me we don't know how to write.
Yeah.
I said just try. Be as crazy as you want and as funny as you want. Just make sure, you don't use inappropriate language. That's the only restriction I have. And it turned out to be that they thoroughly enjoyed it. So it just helps help them understand their strengths, and just for parents also to approach that let's try out different things.
Yeah.
And once they've centered that, okay, now they're good at it, and maybe we can take it forward, then it becomes an easy choice for them, basically.
Yeah, exactly. And I think, like, for example, this session that we're having with them today, it is just so nice and refreshing for them. Also, they came into the radio station, they're getting to see how it works. So it's in all like a different experience to have. And then whenever I see kids their age, who are on these platforms, they could be on radio or TV or even on stage, even doing public speaking at Nurture Kids or any other school that they go to, I am just blown away by the fact that they can even speak. I mean, like right now they're keeping quiet while they're 4. They don't even know that, right? Like they don't practice
that's exactly
that. So
right, Seba. We have this. This is like part of our curriculum every Friday at all Nurture Kids preschools. Whatever we have, it's a rule that they are going to practice public speaking no matter what age they are. We have even 2-year-olds who are doing public speaking, and they are supposed to speak something on the theme of the week.
Yeah.
And even if the 2-year-old comes and stands on the podium, introduces himself or herself, mission is accomplished. We know that the child is developing that confidence. Left side is our forte. Creativity is Nurture Kids' forte.
Okay. So tell us, what does a regular day at Nurture Kids look like?
So it's like for the preschoolers, they start with academics.
Okay.
And
I'm sorry, when you say preschoolers, we're looking at from what age do you
2
start?
2 years.
2 years.
So we start at infants.
Okay.
Our Sacramento Center has infants, but preschool starts at 2 years of age.
Okay.
So 2 to 4.5 is preschool, and then 4.5 is becomes after school because they start going to kindergarten.
Right.
So in the mornings they usually have academics followed by the activities in the daytime.
Right. And so I've met your teachers. You got them for one of these sessions, and then I can see how much they enjoy teaching. And there's a love of teaching. Because there are so many schools, and you have to employ teachers, and sometimes you're just employing for the heck of employing. But then, you come across teachers who you can see they have a passion. I can see that absolutely in your, Sneha, who's sitting here too. Her eyes just light up when she's talking about how she brings in these programs and public speaking for the kids or anything else that she's imparting. It builds a sense of trust that your child is in good hands.
Correct. And you can see that already, that the kids are still interested in speaking.
Yes.
So
let's hear it from them.
Tori wanted to say something.
When I go to gymnastics, but not every day, they let me just go play around free.
So you do gymnastics. What else do you do?
I work out.
Oh, you work out. High five on that. How about you? You like to dance?
Yes.
You do karate, right? No, what did you say? You
Taekwondo.
do? Taekwondo. Anything else that you like doing?
Yes, Hindi and Spanish.
Hindi and Spanish. Okay.
And how about the dance thing? You forgot about that.
Yeah, I know how to do Bollywood class.
So cute. Avishka, how about you? What do you like to do when you're not studying at Nurture Kids?
I like to do art.
Yeah, you said art. So you do like freehand? You look at some picture and you do it? Like how do you... And do you get to do it every day?
Yes.
Yeah? You have an art teacher?
No.
No? You just like to do on your own?
Mm-hmm.
So your teachers at Nurture Kids just give you free time and they say, okay, now this is your time. Whatever you love to do, you do that. Do you get that time from them?
Yes.
Yeah? Is it every day or like once a week?
Every day.
Every day. You are so lucky. How about you, Navya?
Artwork.
You also like art? Yeah? Anything else?
What's the last artwork you did?
A flower.
What did you make in the flower?
Leaves.
Do you guys remember doing stitching?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Avishka did stitching too.
I wasn't here when you did that.
You had like a workshop or something like that?
So every year before graduation, they do a stitching work,
Okay.
part of the curriculum,
Okay.
and it's a very fine motor skill as well.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
So, yeah. So, the way the artwork is done is based on the fine motor skills also. Yeah, so, to imbibe that kind of a skill in artwork, that's how our curriculum is made. So, a very simple activity like putting on a jacket, that's part of our curriculum.
Putting on a jacket is part of the curriculum.
Yes.
Okay, and why is that?
Fine motor skills.
Fine motor skills. Okay. Yeah, because you're starting them so early, right?
Correct.
So, yeah, that's wonderful. So, you obviously have a holiday program at Nurture Kids. Are they learning anything? They have a holiday concert?
Holiday concert.
How many songs are you going to sing in the concert? Do you remember that?
Yes.
How many?
Frosty the Snowman, Jingle and Snowman, Snowman.
Can you sing one for us? Can you sing Frosty the Snowman for us?
It's too long.
You
Okay,
all want to
let's
sing?
all- let's
Yeah?
all sing
Okay.
that.
When I say 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, which one are you singing?
Frosty the Snowman.
Loudly, okay? You have to sing it loudly.
Yeah.
2, 3.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul. With a cornback nose and a button nose, their eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman, whose fairy tale they say, he was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old store cat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day. Down to the village, hurry on his way. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, oh let Frosty snow. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills and snow.
Woo! That was awesome. Can we all say happy holidays?
Happy holidays!
Thank you so much for bringing them in here. Anything that you want to say to our listeners before?
It was a pleasure being here with all of them, and we'll bring more, and happy holidays to all.
I hope you guys have a lot of fun. Yes, you want to say something? All right.
Fishy, fishy, what's your name? My name is Fishy. That's my name. Fishy, fishy, what kind of fish are you? I am a puffer fish, as puffy as can be.
And that's
very nice. Yes, Avishka.
Go.
Or do you want to sing something?
Yes.
Okay, sing.
Twinkle, twinkle, traffic light, shining in the corner bright. When it's red, say stop, stop, stop. When it's yellow, say slow, slow, slow. When it's green, say go, go, go. Twinkle, twinkle, traffic light.
Wow, that's a very...
That was very nice. And that's Navya.
That's Navya, and that's a new version of Twinkle Twinkle. You want to say something? You want to sing?
I know Jana Gana Mana.
Oh my God, please say it. Please sing it.
Jana Gana Mana Adinayaka Jayati Bharata Bhagya Vitata Punjab Sindhu Gujarat Maratha Dravida Uttara Vanga India Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uttara Jaladi Taranga Tava Subuna Me Jage Tava Subu Aashish Mage Udahe Tava Jaya Sada Janagana Mangala Daya Jaya He Bharata Bhagya Vidata Jaya He Jaya He Jaya Jaya Jaya.
Oh, that was so cute.
Oh my God! Hats off to the
I know.
parents. I'm simply bold.
I know, right? She didn't miss a beat there.
Amazing.
Great. Did you already do something? Did you say a joke? No? You want to say a joke? Okay, what do you want to do?
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Almost fun, Mr. Rush, home we're play. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Almost fun, Mr. Rush, hey.
Yay! Thank you so much, all of you, for coming to our studios.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.